Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are making two Patreon custom spreads. I'm really excited about these because I feel like they're both going to be fun and unique, and I love making these spreads. So this first one is for Shawn, and we are going to be doing an October currently and monthly favorites page. Now, I know this says November. I did not have an October currently in a big. So I grabbed a currently page and I also grabbed a sheet of note paper. I do notice that these two are different spines. I want to try to find a way to maybe cover them up. And Shawn had requested that I use Creepy Hollow by Wrong. So we're gonna take a look here first at the spine and see what I can do. I was thinking one of these washi strips. This won't be tall enough, and the other one has a different thickness. The other one I saw somewhere down here, I think. Oh yeah, they're different patterns anyway. So I was also thinking that if there were enough individual pumpkins, we could put those throughout, but there's not going to be. So we have to come up with a game plan here if I want to fix this. These would be fun going down, but they're not, it's like not the right shape. I wish there was another one of this. Let me double check that there's not, because I feel like that could be cool. I also wonder if there's enough of these like individual stickers that I can kind of place them throughout. I don't know. What about these spooky houses? There's 4 there, and there's 3 here. This might be a little bit strange. To make sure that this is lined up perfectly. But I feel like maybe we have an opportunity here, excuse me, to just sort of alternate these houses. Oh, I meant to grab, wait, I don't have enough of those, right? Let's just double check before I switch things up. Using stickers that are on like matte paper and not clear paper is what's going to make this a lot easier in terms of covering. So let's grab one of these, because using clear, of course, you're going to see everything through it. You could cover it up, but it's like a whole thing. Okay, so we've got that one. Let's grab this one. And then I think we may just need one more, and putting this in the middle kind of works. It's not as strange. I do want this to kind of go down towards the bottom. So what I'll do is just grab my white pen and kind of cover up anything from the old designs in there. Okay, now trying to decide, do we cut first or do we keep these like they are on the page for now? I think maybe we just keep them together and we do that part in the end. So then we need to cover up these holidays since they're for November, and these, or at least November. I don't know if we're going to cover up the year yet or not. What's fun about this sticker book is that it does have alphabet stickers, so I can use these to label October. So I'm going to use my ruler here so that I can easily kind of map these out. So O, C, T, O, B, nope, B, October, like forgetting how to spell, B, E, R. This is also my first video I'm filming since I got my nails done. I went a little bit of a darker color. I don't remember the name of the color, but I was like, you know what, let's do some fall fun here. And they're like catching me off guard because I think this is like the 3rd time this year that I've done something besides my usual pink. I feel like I go for my pale pink, which is called Lisbon Wants More. That's what I usually go for, but we went a little bit different this time. I'm wondering how it would look to put these down, just to kind of add a little bit of something decorative over this. Let's see. And then put the letters down here. I feel like it takes away from the visibility of them a little bit, but I also feel like because, yeah, right, doesn't that look like October? But I need something there because you'll see the correction tape. You know what we can do? Oh, I can't lift all of these. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got myself into a little bit of a pickle here. And we are ripping. All right. Let's use undo. And what I think we'll do here is bring in some washi, because I feel like washi will solve this issue. Let's lift this up now. There we go. I'll need to wait for that to dry and redo the correction tape because that sticker pulled up most of the correction tape. And then we need a good orange here. So it's like not quite. I need like a little bit of a darker orange maybe, or maybe we don't do orange. Maybe we do black. I feel like typically when I'm using washi, I kind of gravitate towards, this is kind of cool. I gravitate towards the color that, like the accent color in the spread, but I think that this might work nicely. So let's cover this up. Because I like to move my pages as I'm decorating, I think that I am going to just separate these before we dive in any deeper. So flip the page around and very carefully use my scissor to separate. And of course we need to punch holes too. I'll do that in the end. Okay. All right, let's move this page over because I don't need it yet, and just focus on this and make sure that we are somewhat centered here. Okay, now back to the washi. Let's take this spiderweb washi. I don't know for sure where this is from. I think maybe Planything, because it feels like Planything washi, but I'm not 100% positive. And then let's, I don't know where I want this to go. Like I want it to be visible. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of the 2024. I don't know that it's really adding anything. And the way that I feel about years in the planner is when you have your planner open, you know what year it is, right? It's not like this is like future planning. If you are in 2024 and you have October open, typically know that it's October. Now, putting this washi a little bit further to the edge, what that will also help with is that little spot that I ripped, because it'll kind of serve as like tape to tape that down. Okay. But then we have all that extra washi, or all the extra correction tape visible that I didn't want. So what if we just double this thickness? I'm running into like challenges today that I didn't really anticipate. Let's see if that works. October. I feel like that looks cool. It's different, but I like it. I wanted it to go a little bit higher on the page and not necessarily like center right throughout it, because I wanted to make sure that some of the letters were going to be above the washi a little bit so they would be more visible. Okay, I like how that looks. Sorry, it took a while to get there. This is the part where sometimes I think like maybe we should do separate videos. Like I want to make sure that we have enough time to get through everything. So I'm looking for heading boxes, which I feel like I've maybe already used all of the heading boxes from this sticker book. Oh my goodness, there's so many birds outside. It's so creepy. Oh wait, we've got these 2 heading boxes, which are fun. So let's use these 2. They're a little bit thick. I don't like them. I think that they're too thick. Let's grab functional boxes, but we can add a little fun to them. It's also remembering we have decoration up here. We have it all the way down the spine, so I can go a little bit lighter on this part. And we'll cover this too. Okay. So I think that sometimes using too much pattern can be overwhelming. So going just like a little bit more simple here is helpful. Now, because this is a big planner, some of the boxes that might traditionally fit in a classic, like a double box, aren't going to fit as well here. But they're still going to fit. There's just going to be extra space. So I need to stand up to make sure that I'm getting this like evenly. Okay, we're going to lift this box and put this down because I feel like this is cool. We put this here. I feel like it takes away from it by putting it there. So let's lift this, put it down again so that it covers the important. And then we don't need that heading box. All right, that works. I like how that looks. Now, let's take, I have Mojo Jojo plans currently. I decided to use the black one because instead of the rainbow one, just to kind of go along with these colors a little bit better. So kind of like the mood of the vibe, or the mood of the of the spread. Let's see. Prioritizing. Perfect. And it fits really nicely in that heading box as well. And then we can do the 1, 2, 3. So this is when I start to move quickly, is like I'm finding my rhythm. It starts to work. Let's do 1, 2, and trace. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yay, I like that. Now I want to take some currently words. So I'd like to layer these over something. Maybe we layer them over washi again. I feel like we need to add a little bit of color in here. So we don't really have much color yet. So let's put this orange, whoops, sticker like flew. Let's put this orange down and kind of put this currently like centered right over that. Now, what's fun about this part, and remember we have 2 pages we're working with here, is the ability to use different like fun layered boxes. So because I have that framed box right there, I want to include one over here. Then I like this, but I want to cut off the everyday is Halloween part because I just want it to be a simple box. So we're going to put this over here. Then, because I have the orange, let's do this like right there. And we're going to kind of build something here. I can probably bring in something decorative because I don't know necessarily how many we need. Let's see what I can do. Like over here, something a little bit more decorative. This is kind of cool, and it has the black and the house and the orange. It kind of has everything that we're bringing into this spread. So if I put this here, we can extend the design with some of these bat stickers. Like that. And then it kind of helps with that width. So I also liked this kind of trio. What you want to be mindful of though with a sticker like this is how much room there's going to be for like currently things to put down, because we do want those prompts. But I feel like this kind of looks cool. So what I'm going to do is lift up this Y a bit, like that. And then we need something over here. Maybe a little quote. Live, laugh, scream. Let's see. We do have that every day is Halloween. What if we do what if we kind of do two of these? Like every day is Halloween, isn't it? And in my spooky era. I feel like that's fun. This is a little busy, but in a cool way. Okay, now let's add some prompts for currently. So I used that for that font for prioritizing. So I do want to stick with the same font style. And we are going to do dreaming or loving first. Decluttering is one that I love, and I feel like everyone needs to declutter. I know nothing about Shawn's home, but I love the decluttering. Actually, I'm going to change it. We're still going to use decluttering, but we're not going to make it that big. We're going to put it here. I want remembering to go here because I think that it's a really great place for memories. Let's put planning right here. You're gonna have to write small to fit that, to write in there. Watching is always a fun one. And then I think I want to put celebrating right here. Like Halloween, birthdays. And we want one more. Reading. Let's do reading. Okay. I like how this looks. I need to get my punch, which is not in front of me right now. I grabbed my Happy Planner punch and I took off the back. Always do that in front of a garbage can or over a garbage can because there was a lot that needed to to be emptied. Okay, so what I like to do when I'm punching a full page is take the back off so that I can line this up to the punches perfectly, because you can see them through. Like if I go like that, you can see there's no hole. If you go here, you can see it a little bit better. I'm a little nervous though, because I feel like these aren't lining up that well. Like I'm not getting the full, I cut this nicely. I feel like it's not getting the full kind of mushroom. But I think we just have to go with it. That wasn't right. Okay, I need a better handle on this. I need my right hand to be able to have the strength to do this. I'm a righty. And we're gonna put this in again this way. There we go. I feel like that's better. I don't know why it was weird before. Maybe it was the way I put it in. Okay, so this is what I meant. You can see a little bit here that there's the original punch is like kind of in a different spot, but once we do the other page, we should be fine. I probably didn't cut this perfectly when I trimmed the page in half, or when I cut the page in half. I think that's what happened. I did it with my left hand, but it wasn't that easy. Okay. So now these two are lined up perfectly. Okay, so we have this page set, but what we're doing is a currently on one side and a favorites on the other. Monthly favorites are something that I've been incorporating into my own planning, and my Patreon members are enjoying it too. I think that it's a really fun way to just kind of have some memories from the month and remember what your favorite things were. We need to also bring in some of the spider web washi. So wanted to make sure that this was the same orientation as the other one. I don't think this needs to be so thick. I feel like it's a little, it's gonna rip. Use the undo to help bring this up. Part of the reason that I'm putting some of it underneath where I already pulled up was because I could see that some of the adhesive was coming off on the page, and I didn't want to deal with that. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry, and in the meantime, we'll go back to Creepy Hollow and put favorites down. I didn't calculate to make sure that I'd have enough letters, but I feel like because I only use them for October, I should have enough. I do. O-R-I-T. That over a little bit. T, E, and S. Fix that. Okay, now we're going to take this and let's cut this a little bit. I'm not cutting it perfectly in half, but I want to just shorten it a little bit so that it's closer to that size. We'll put that right there. And then we can take favorites and put this right over it. I like using the ruler because I can space things out and decide where I want it to go, and it helps me to center the letters better when they go down nicely. It's not always, doesn't always go down nicely. Okay, cool. Now what we need to do is compile our boxes. So we're gonna do just like another fun kind of box scene like I did over here. But I want these to be separate boxes. I don't want to use this frame yet because I have that one right there and I feel like they're too close together. Let's do this orange one, is kind of cool. 2, 3. And then let's see what my other ones are. We've got one of these. We have another one of these that's kind of cool. I like this one. I'm giving them a little bit of space between them because I want to, let me do this. Need the sticker to not bend so I can kind of visualize this, because I want to add headings to them. Okay, I like how that looks. Then what else do we have? We have a few more of these small ones, which might actually be nice here because I haven't really incorporated any of those. And then what I could do, let's turn this so that it's different. No, then we have two grays. Let's grab this green one again. Put this here. And then I was intentionally trying to leave space because I wanted to include something more decorative. We do have this little picket fence that I pulled off over there, so we have that for this. And then we could do a house. I have room for something big, so I kind of want to go big here. This is kind of cool. And it has the colors. I was looking for something that had orange in it. Before I choose that, let me just look at the rest. I kind of like the house. I feel like it's creepy. And it totally just like has the vibes of the sticker book and also the spine that we put down. I feel like that's a really cool look there. I like it. Okay, now what I think we're gonna do is bring in these heading boxes. I didn't really give myself enough room. I guess I did. We can add these heading boxes in at the top. I feel like it's kind of weird though to do them at the top because what do I do about this? Like I think these just have to go inside except for those bottom ones. So we're gonna add that in. Now for the favorites and where this varies from like currently, I mean technically they can kind of be the same thing, right? Like if you were to use a currently word of what you're currently watching, that could also maybe be your favorite, like monthly favorite show. But just because I'm watching something doesn't mean it's my favorite. I can't get this sticker down straight. But what I use these monthly favorites for are like my favorite current planner, my favorite spread, my favorite memory of the month, my favorite accomplishment of the month, because I think that celebrating our accomplishments is really important. Yeah, this looks a little bit, I feel like cleaner. It almost looks like some of these are meant to be like part of the box. So because I don't have a list of what Shawn wants the favorites to be, I'm gonna leave these blank and leave it up to her to add in. Although I may actually reach out to her before I mail this to see if she has any requests in case she wants me to write them. I have no problem writing them down. I just don't know what they are. We're gonna put these on top to leave room in the box. It's here. And this. Okay. Oh, we didn't use the washi. I said I wanted to. So let's find it. It's under something. And I think that we have space to kind of bring it in over here. And then it helps make the pages look like they are supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a two-page, or it is supposed to be a two-page spread, but I think that this makes it just kind of blend a little bit better. So this is what it'll look like when it's all together. Of course, you'll have the discs in there too, but I really think this came out fun. It's a little bit busy, but I think that it's perfect for a fun month like October. Okay, so this next spread is for Bobbie, and we have a big vertical checklist layout for Bobbie, and this is, we're combining a few different things here. Bobbie's birthday is on October 28th, so we're looking for a birthday theme and a Halloween theme, and she is going to be at the SGS Planner Conference on Friday and Saturday, so maybe something combined with planning a little bit in there too, so we've got a lot to cover. So I have Autumn Allure here by Live Love Posh, and then I saw these stickers and I was like, oh my goodness, what could be more perfect than these stickers for a birthday Halloween spread. I felt like these could not have matched the theme we want any better. So I am just gonna go right ahead and pop those in. And then we've got this big one over here, which I love. So the tricky thing with balloon stickers, I mean, it's not that tricky, but with balloon stickers, you want them to be like more towards the top of the page. Oh my goodness. I feel like that could be it. We could be done, but we're not going to be because there's still plenty more to include here. So I also grabbed Posh Party by Live Love Posh because it's birthday themed, so, or party themed anyway. I like this It's My Birthday Month sticker. I don't know that I want to use the entire part. I think I just want to use It's My Birthday, like right here on the 28th. Wouldn't that be cute? So I'm going to lift this whole thing up and we're going to cut out the part of the sticker that I want to use. I should have probably used more precision scissors for this. But it worked. Okay. It's my birthday. I like that there. I also have a special place in my heart for October birthdays because both of my parents are October babies. Ironically, James' dad is also an October baby. So we have a lot between us. Then what do we want to do down here? I was thinking, I mean, these are small, right? Like this is a big planner. These are kind of small stickers, but I feel like they could be cool somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where. This kind of I feel like this has to be on this side, but it seems so small compared to the size of this spread. So I'd like to grab these balloons and let's do a larger box, like this pink box right here. I feel like I'm getting worse at putting stickers down straight. Like I don't even understand what's happening. Okay, and then I thought we can kind of have these balloons like coming out of this as a way to note birthday plans. We'll just cover that up and then use, I don't know where my craft knives are. Like I have a few of them and I just can't seem to find any of them, which is ridiculous because I have cleaned my desk recently. Here's one that's unopened. I probably bought it the last time I couldn't find mine, so we're gonna open it. This is a Fisker's knife. I like it because I can be really precise with it. It's just very sharp, so sometimes it makes me nervous. Especially a new one like that that doesn't have sticker adhesive all over it. And I probably cut through a little bit, I did, of the back of the page, but the back of this isn't really going to be used, so I'm okay with that. All right, that's fun. Then let's do, I want to make sure that we have function in here, but with the checklist layout, it's great because there's a lot of function, especially in a big. So we can do some sort of box over there. And then maybe even here too. So I thought we'd do a little boo and then some pumpkins here. That's cute. Then let's go back to our boxes. So we have some options to use orange here. We can use purple, we can use pink. We did use pink. And we can even use black because there is black in this. So I want to kind of do like a combination of boxes. I grabbed Functional Boxes Series 3 by Mojo Jojo Plans. And I think that maybe we'll do something like this. I feel like it's a little bit harder to layer in a big using classic stickers. I do still prefer to use classic stickers in a big. I do have big stickers, but I prefer classic ones because I feel like they're smaller and they look nicer. Like they look cleaner in a way. Oops. I covered that, but I forgot to cover this line. I've not been using my white pen as much today as I normally do. Okay, I like how that looks. Let's shift this over and go back here. This is what happens when there's so many stickers. And I feel like we really need a dog hanging out right here. So we're gonna do a dog, and we're gonna do some fun little ghosts right here. They can kind of be part of that balloon scene. All right, that's really cute. Because we have these boxes, I feel like we can do something different over here, maybe a quote. So let's see what our Halloween quotes are. We have Boo, hello pumpkin season. That's cute. It's not quite Halloween yet. And I'm assuming Bobbie doesn't want me to put in my planner that this is my mom's birthday. She probably doesn't need to know that. Okay. And then I feel like I need something right there. We could extend our pumpkin scene. Oh, there's a cake. Oh my goodness. Wait, I didn't see the cake with the bats on it. We've got to use that. There we go. We have that. And then I really just kind of need something there. So why not make it creepy with spiders? Come on. Okay. Ah, it's so cute. I love it. Now, I want to color in the checklists here. So I'm going to use my zebra mild liner, but I'm going to use the back of it. And this will be perfect because with such a light pen, Bobbie will be able to see the checklist that she's putting down. I'm trying to decide which end of this might be better. This is a mild liner brush pen, so the other side is a brush pen. So it is going to be easy, but I feel like I'm not going to get as precise of a line when I do that. So let's get these down. And then we also have to decide if we're going to do anything with the sidebar on this, which I'm unsure about. We have to like continue. There's still so much of this to do. But I really love how it's coming out. It makes me so happy. I have to tell you, I didn't even remember that these stickers were in Autumn Allure. And I was thinking, like, how am I going to combine Halloween and birthday and somehow the SGS planner conference as well, like a fun challenge to, you know, find stickers that have similar colors, even if they're different themes, right? If one is Halloween themed and one is birthday themed, that's usually what I go for, is trying to find the colors that seem to match. But this was perfect because as soon as I opened this sticker book and saw this, I was like, we've got a full on party theme going on here. And what a fun week Bobbie's gonna have between starting the week with her birthday. Not that like a Monday birthday is fun, but celebrating Halloween, her birthday, and going to a planner conference. I have been to that conference before in Orlando, and it's a lot of fun. I was a speaker there a few years ago. All right, so let's continue. I got off on a tangent. Let's take some pumpkins here. Wait a second. Did you notice this before I did? We have a problem. These are the wrong dates. What is going on here? Wait a second, Elise. I just had this like paralyzing fear that I decorated this on the back of the wrong spread. I didn't though. Okay, hold on. We got a problem. All right. It is the 28th. So 28, 29, 30. But then we need 31, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was looking at it and I wasn't seeing this duplication. What I was seeing that was confusing me was that Halloween was on a Saturday, and I know Halloween isn't on a Saturday. And I also felt like there would never be a planner conference on Halloween because so many people would want to be like home with their kids. So, whoops to me. Let's use Date It by Mojo Jojo Plans to fix that. It wouldn't be a Plan with Elise video if I didn't screw something up, right? Before I put that down, yes. I thought that these would be cute. Like here, right? Isn't that cute? And then what do we need? We need all the dates. 28, 29, 29, 30, 31. Oh wait, we need the other sheet of these. I'm just gonna cut off this pink one and we're just gonna kind of continue this right here. Okay, 31. I almost said 32. No, we don't need 32. We just need 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and come on. Let's try that 3. That 3 worked. Okay. That was silly, but I solved it. All right. Let's get back on track. Kind of lost where I was. All right, we need something for Halloween. So let's see if there's a sticker that says Halloween. I may need something different. Let's try fall elements. I'll have everything that I linked in, or that I'm using, in the description of this video in case you're interested, but from Live Love Posh and Mojo Jojo Plans, code Elise 10 will give you a discount. We don't have Halloween there. I'm sure that like Dated Basic sticker books have Halloween, but it would more be for like a monthly. I want like a big Halloween word or something. Why am I struggling to figure out where I might find this? Let's try the Dated Basics that's right in front of me. We need something else to be able to fit Halloween right here. I need to pause this while I figure this out. Okay, we are going to actually use this. Every day is Halloween, isn't it? But I think we're going to use the whole every day is Halloween, isn't it? But I want to pull it out of this because the vibe doesn't really match right now. So we're just going to cut that out. There we go. It's so small though. I don't know. I can't believe how hard it was for me to find a Halloween sticker. It's so strange. We can, even though it's still small, we can kind of add more by bringing this in. And then let's do another bat right there. So now Halloween kind of has its own section. And then I want to do another pink box down on the bottom. And maybe we take Boo with it, which would be cute. Boo. Now, I could have used alpha letters. The reason I didn't want to is because I want to use alpha letters over here for the conference, and I didn't want them like right there and right there. For some reason, it was just not a look that I could get behind. So we use that little Boo right there, and let's add in this little ghost. It looks like a cookie. Peep, maybe? No, I think it's a cookie because I can see the back of it. Okay, now let's take this right there, and I'm going to cover up this line, and then take Alpha Basics Volume 2 by Hell of a Plan, and I want SGS. So SGS stands for Sugary Gal Shop, and that's who runs the conference each year. SGS. And then we need the purple letters, which I saw. There we go. Okay, where's my ruler? C-O. Trying to put these like barely on the ruler so that none of them rip or pop off. And hopefully I have enough space between these two boxes. F, E, trying to put them a little close together. Uh-oh. Nope, we have 2 pages. I was like, I'm gonna run out of E's, but then I remember there's also one down here. E, N. N, C, and D. And I wanted to use the purple because I feel like even though it's a different purple than the, please have enough room. I did it. Look at that. Perfect. Before I put this down, even though it's a different purple than this, I feel like there's different purples up here. And I thought that that would be really cute. Now, before I put that down, I was trying to think of where I had like a planner themed sticker that I could put with this because of it being a planner conference. These are cute and they're similar colors. I'm kind of, we've got these two, like this is definitely a planner. The pink is really wrong. There's also, this is why my desk always gets messy, because I pull out so many things. I don't like pre-plan all this stuff in my videos. I'm like, okay, this is kind of the theme we're going for. Here we go. Planner girl. Maybe we just take this one that says planner girl to have a little bit like of a planner right there. That's cute. Okay, now let's get this back down. There we go. Better that time by putting less on there. And then maybe there's like one more kind of cute coordinating sticker like washi or something that I can bring in with this. This washi is cute. Kind of wanted like multiple. rolls of washi. There we go, like this. And that kind of brings the planner theme in. So we got all 3 themes in one spread. Now we need, oh my goodness. Okay, we need to color in these bullets and finish this part. I'm gonna color in the bullets and then I'll be back so that once we finish the rest of the stickering, we have a completed spread. Okay, I really love how this is looking after the bullet points are all colored in. Now, I want to include, are those the same sizes? Yes. Oh wait, I think we need a black from this book. Right, that's it? Yeah, but then we had the orange from the Autumn Allure book. I was like trying to remember where I got these from. And I want to do something similar here, but we're going to kind of go like the opposite. So the orange one is higher up and the black one is a little bit further down. We're just going to put that corner down and then cover up here. Let's see where that's going to hit here. And here. Okay. Cute. And then we need one more bottom box. So as I was coloring these in, I kind of had a realization that I only had 2 of these. I probably have one more. I have to remember. The challenge I have with these Mojo stickers, I love them, but the challenge that I have is I never remember which number is like the right size that I need. So we need number 5. I don't know if this is going to be the right pink. No, it's not quite right. So here's what we're going to do. We're using undo yet again, because when I only have 3 of something, I want the unique color to be in the middle. So what I'd like to do is pop off the boo. Well, we need to take everything off. Pull the ghost off. I actually may need more undo because I don't know that this got everything I needed here. Okay. We also have to pull this part out. Let's put this here. Then let's grab the ghost. So when I was putting these on the side of my desk, because there was an adhesive on the boo since I had used undo, I can't find it. Like, it fell off my desk, but it must have like flipped under something, which seems ridiculous that I can't find a massive sticker. So we are going to take a black sticker here. Let's put this ghost back down and then take this boo and put this right over here. Okay, the only thing I feel like is missing from this is something right over here. I don't need a ton right there, but I feel like we do need something to fill in that space. So I like these 2 little framed photos. And then I feel like because we brought black into this a little bit more, I'd like to do a black sidebar sticker, and we'll add something fun to it as well. Trying to get that down straight. There we go. And let's do these 2 little ghosts right here. And then maybe some spiders. I don't know that I like the spiders there. Well, that one's gonna stay. But we did do spiders on the left side. We haven't done them on the right. So I am gonna grab some spiders and add them in over here. And then need something else right at the top there. I used, oh, we've got one more bat. I don't know. I'm not really loving anything at the top. I think we may leave it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it. Okay, oh my goodness, I have sticker books everywhere. All right, this is Bobbie's spread. I love how it came out. I think it's really cute, and I also love Shawn's. I think that these are both really fun. They're obviously very, very different, and hopefully both Patreon members love them. So thank you so much for watching. I'll link, again, everything that I used in the description of this video. If you are shopping, it does really help when you use my affiliate link. And any discount codes that I can offer you as well. So that is a wrap. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you next time.